And one Blissey later, and our little Metapod Daybreak is evolving into a Butterfree. Oh man, I'm so excited for this.
Butterfree, go!
Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. And guys, another episode of our Pokemon Shining Sword Nuzlocke Let's Play Crown Tundra Edition. If you guys are excited for this one, I know you guys are. Hit that like button down below and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you are new. We've had a couple episodes of the Crown Tundra and it has been crazy. We've seen new Reggies, we've seen new legendary birds, and we just saw, I think it was Hercrier. It was like Spectrier's new form, which seems to be a bug type, but we're gonna have to figure out what is going down here with these new storylines. And I've kind of been jumping around between the Titans and the birds and all sorts of stuff. It's been a lot of fun. But we're gonna actually start this episode off. I'm gonna do a little bit of training because if you saw on the last episode, I got Daybreak, the little Caterpie here, and I have to evolve this thing. So I'm gonna head to the grass, kind of at the beginning where those Blissies were. I remember seeing some Blissies or Chanseys. I'm gonna get this thing evolved and just maybe snag a few levels on my team. What was that? Was that the Bulbasaur? That was a Lilligant. Snag a few levels on my team and things like that, and then we're gonna jump into the meat and potatoes of this episode. It's gonna be a blast. So like I said, I want to see you guys hit 5,000 likes. I know you guys can do that, so thank you for the love. And let me get some training going down, and we'll make it happen. And here is the first of the evolutions. Daybreak gonna evolve into an icy little Metapod, it seems. Let's see it. Oh my god, this is bringing back such memories to the beginning of Shining Sword when we caught Twilight, our legendary Caterpie that evolved into and he straight up learns Aurora Vale on evolution, which is incredible. Look at him. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Look at our little Daybreak. Ice body, so he gains health in a snowstorm. Very nice. And one Blissey later, and our little Metapod Daybreak is evolving into a Butterfree. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. Oh! Wow! And it wants to learn Quiver Dance. Yes, please. You can certainly learn Quiver Dance. And it has Snow Warning! Snow Warning Aurora Vale. And I can give it Blizzard as well. Oh my god, it's learning Aurora Beam. What else? I'm just gonna give it Blizzard. Look at it following us! Okay, I gotta see if I have Blizzard, because that's amazing. Okay, so I just put a couple moves on it. The move relearner Ice Punch here for Salazar, and then I gave Daybreak Freeze Dry and Bug Buzz. I actually don't have Blizzard, which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. It'll work for now, and this is amazing. I love this thing so much. Took me a bit, but I tracked down this wild Cryogonal here, so we can use that to access the final of the temples for Reg Ice, and then we can get our final Reggie if this thing wants to stay in the Pokeball. That would be nice. All right, we got our Cryogonal, baby. Let's go. All right, let's unlock the final of the 3 Reggie temples here. Walk together with a living crystal of snow, and we have Cryogonal with us. I like these little puzzles. They're quite nice. Obviously very easy, but not quite the braille that we had to deal with in the past. I would say of the 3 regular Reggies, Reg Ice is probably my favorite. However, I absolutely hated Shiny. We'll see if this one looks any different. Both Regirock and Registeel look different in this game for Shining Sword. And that is it. That is what we're talking about right there. That is the Reg Ice, Black Ice, Reg Ice. You know, when you're driving or when you're walking and you're on the cement, you can't quite see because there's black ice. That's what he has right there. This looks epic. That has to be one of my favorites. That looks so good. All right, well, I'm gonna weaken this thing. That was actually perfect damage. I'm gonna try to catch it, and then hopefully I can actually access the final Reggie Temple. We're gonna have to make a tough decision. Do I go Regidrago or Regieleki? I'm not quite sure. All right, I got him to like 1 HP, so if this thing doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you. Come on. Oh, give me that early luck. Give me that first Pokeball luck. Look at that. Look at that, we got the Reg Ice, baby, let's go. Look how clean that looks. And it is a pure ice type Pokemon, so we're not gonna be able to utilize it on our bug adventures here, but very, very epic. And we now have all those clues. Now there's just 1 temple left. That's gonna be very exciting. We can get our final Reggie. I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to Freezington though, because I think the locals need my help there. All right, we're back to Freezington. There's Calyrex and Peony. It's just ridiculous, dude. Oh my gosh. My loyal steed is endangering the villagers, but I am too weak. Please save the village. What am I supposed to? Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my goodness. They're all just standing. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wait. Tell me I gotta battle this thing. It looks so cool. Oh. Do I catch it now? Hercrier! Oh man. What level is it? I'm very nervous. It's after my Skittle Root Carrot! Level 75! That's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna click Aurora Vale. It's gonna thrash. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Okay, well the good news is I have 8 turns of Aurora Vale. He's gonna take some hail damage here. Level 75, jeez. All right, I'm gonna go into Bob to take a thrash. I mean, I kind of want to start eating netballs at it, but I'm thinking that that's probably not the best play. I don't even know if I'm supposed to catch this thing. He could also have a ghost move. I'm a little nervous about that too. I think I should double back out into one of my dark bugs just in case it has a ghost move. Although if it has a bug move, he's gonna wreck me. I could go, I think Salazar can live a hit just because of the Aurora Vale. So let's go into Salazar here. Shadow Ball, okay. So it has Shadow Ball. See how much that does, I resist that, so that's fine. Crit. No special defense, gets the special defense drop, okay. If it has Bug Buzz, I'm probably about to get obliterated, I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of just want to throw a netball and see if I can actually catch this thing. You can't throw a ball, okay. So I have to knock this thing out, so we're gonna go for Darkest Lariat. It goes for Thrash, I can take a Thrash. I can take a Thrash. I feel like this might do a ton of damage. Okay. And he's locked into Thrash. So I'm actually good. I think I could take one more, right? Or do I take it safe and go Bob? I think I actually play it safe, go Bob, and just go for Shadow Sneak. Does Bob knock him out with Shadow Sneak? I think I live a Thrash. I think I live a Thrash. I'm Darkest Lariat. I think I live this. Yeah. With the Veil, we are gonna live that. And we are gonna knock this thing out. So I had to knock it out. I can't catch it yet. All right, so we knock out Hercrier. That was a tough boss, though. That was actually a tough boss. Level 75. You can have my carrot, bro. We need the reins. Bark. Oh, he's gonna run away. Oh, he's gonna run to the lady. Calyrax's gonna save the day! Oh my god, this steed is like intense. Oh, he's gonna run in between the ladies. Okay. They're like, we just want to be part of our knitting club. Oh my gosh. Are you alright? It feels like someone stepped in to save me. I mean, I think I know who it was. It was the big brain bro. What's this? What is this? Tuft of black mane hair. This is the mane hair that belonged to the King of Bountiful Harvests' beloved steed, Hercrier. The hair is smooth to the touch. Kind visitor, how could I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the tundra. It reminded me of the Pokemon of the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. Ah, but no doubt I am overthinking things. What is it you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? In the fairy tales, it says that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it's possible to create the reins of unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the reins of unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you so much for your help, kind traveler. Oh my goodness. And there's Big Brain wandering to his little corner of the house, the town again. Did you consider Edna's feelings? She was late for spin class, all right? And then Hercrier just decided to just charge forward. I'm gonna go see what's going on over here. Let me actually heal up in case I need to. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. We need a flower. What's that? We can make a set of reins with the mane hair for my loyal steed and a flower that I can grow? A flower? A flower, yes, but of course. I had assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I have spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power, but for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. There's only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Can you do it? Crownus Bloomus! Take this, human child. A radiant petal. A single petal that the King of Bountiful Harvests gave you. Look at its eyes. It shames me to admit, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if the petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to create the reins of unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reins for me should still live in the village. I put my hopes on you, human child. Poor Peony, man. This guy, he's having a tough trip. But we need to go talk to somebody to make these reins. Is it you? I am pretty friendly, thanks for noticing. The reins of unity? I feel like the mayor's family used to make a robe called something like that, but that was a while ago. All right, so we gotta go to see the mayor again. You're not the mayor, are you? Oh, hello again, savior of our village. Come to do some more reading? I need a favor. I beg your pardon? You want me to make a set of the reins of unity? Well, I say that presents a bit of a problem. If my dear great-granddad were still around, he'd been able to make you a set, but unfortunately, we've no one left who knows the traditional ways at this point. What's more, I doubt you have the flower you need to forge the set of the reins. I got a petal. Is that a petal from a radiant flower? If so, would that not mean the King of Bountiful Harvests is truly... No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made reins of unity by following the ways passed down in the fairy tales. There were two key materials, a flower and hairs from a Pokemon. I'm afraid those traditions have since faded from memory. Still, how could I refuse a favor to such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please. I'm counting on you, Mayor. You got this, bro. I can't promise this will turn out well as the ones my great-granddad would have made, but time to breathe life back into the traditions of my village. Click-clack, whir-whir. Harumph. I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all. I fancy myself a crafty enough sort, but I suppose it'd take a craftsman of truly delicate technique to make such fine reins. Please don't look so dejected, I am truly sorry. Oi, Mr. Mayor! Peony's back! The hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday. Ah, terribly sorry, I'll have a look at it soon. Oh, you're here too, Chief. Were you in the middle of something? The pair of you seem awfully gloomy. The mayor tried. What, is that all? Oh, you need to make some nice cord. Pass me the materials for a moment. And Peony just happens to be a master seamstress. So he's gonna share a song. Blossom woven round and round, a royal gift in mane's hair bound. Steady on, old bloke, the singing's a bit much, but hiya! This guy. Have a look, think this is it? And we got the reins of unity! Cords that shine when you hold them up to the light. The people of old times presented these to the King of Bountiful Harvests to express their gratitude. You're more capable than your face lets on. These reins of unity are the spitting image of those in my family's tales. I don't sew all my dear rebellious daughter's clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. In any case, it seems you've got the reins of unity you need. Isn't that just smashing? Is this Nigel Thornberry? Smashing! Anyone ever watched the Wild Thornberries? As a kid, I did, so... My man, Donnie. Shoutouts to him. You did not watch this video today expecting me to do a Donnie impression, did you? Would you believe it? I caught myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base, but the water's coming out ice cold. I got ultra mega surprised and jumped out. Oh. Mid-sentence. Mid-sentence. Human child, were you able to make the Reigns of Unity? This is such a ridiculous story. Joy, what glorious news. I have some good news of my own. I was able to track down my loyal steed. Hercrier is making its home in the Crown Shrine. It is a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I had been avoiding the place as I feared I would get trapped in mine own nostalgia. Why has my loyal steed made its shrine its home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. The Crown Shrine stands majestically atop the mountain to the north. Bring the carrot and the Reigns of Unity and meet me there. I shall hasten there now, but you may come when you feel you are ready. I am counting on you, child. All right, and he's bringing Peony all the way up there, which just to me is hilarious. So we are headed towards being able to get Hercrier, which is honestly amazing. I'm gonna take a little deviation from that. I'm actually gonna head to the wild area now and see if I can track down one of those other legendary birds. I think that that would actually be quite fun. Oh, there he is right there! Oh my god, I just bought, how am I gonna catch him? How? I don't think my bike is anything close to fast enough. I actually don't even know how you're supposed to catch this thing. Can I cut him off? Oh, hello there, old friend. Come on, come on, he's so fast! I don't understand how I'm supposed to catch him. He's so fast. I don't have enough boosts on my bike, I don't think. Oh, wait, I'm getting close. Yes, I ran into him, let's get it. Okay, let's catch this thing, baby. What level is this? Because I'm very nervous. I actually caught it that time. I was pretty hyped about that. Level, oh my gosh, dude. Why are these Pokemon so strong? All right, I'm gonna go Salazar and hope I don't get absolutely destroyed by this thing right now. Because that's gonna be sketch. Thunderous Kick. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Maybe not, maybe not. Yeah, that's gonna do some damage, and it gets a defense drop on me, which is just so lovely. I really, yes, speed boost. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna go Bob. Maybe Bob can take this thing on because he can't Thunderous Kick me, right? Because I think that's a fighting move. Maybe Bob's gonna be the secret tech here. All right, he Thunderous Kicks, doesn't do anything. Bob's chilling here. I wonder if I can like X defense Bob up to live a little bit longer. Do I have any of those? I may have to. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this guy. And he's getting speed boosts like crazy right now. Bob, I need you right now. All right, I do have X defense, so I'm gonna use X defense on Bob here and try to bulk him up, just so he doesn't get absolutely bodied. It's called reversal. Okay, so I've only seen 2 fighting moves from him, which is very good. I think I'm just gonna, dude, I don't think eating Ultra Balls is gonna be the play, but I also don't wanna like start attacking and get wrecked. I could go for like Shadow Sneak or something. I'm actually just gonna yeet an Ultra Ball and see what happens. Let's try it. Let's try it. Maybe I'll get super lucky. I don't actually know what the catch rates of these birds are supposed to be. Wait. No way. No way. Hello there. Thank you so much. I'll take that all day. Jeez. Hello. Jeez, I can't believe we caught that. That was nuts. Zapdos. Bug and flying? This is a bug? How? How is it a bug? I have no idea, but I am not complaining. I'm gonna name you Raiden. I don't know why. Well, because of the Mortal Kombat character is why. How are you a bug? How did I just got one of the legendary birds. And it's a bug. I did, yes, I gotta go find Moltres now. But what, dude? Are we serious? Bug flying, speed boost, Thunderous Kick, Drill Peck, Reversal, and Focus Energy. Oh, it did have Drill Peck. Yikes. That would have been really bad if it Drill Pecked me. All right, let's try to track down Moltres. I actually don't really know. Oh God, what? What are you doing there? How do I get this Moltres? All right, here he comes. Oh gosh, the Primarina got in the way. No, I'm not looking for you. I'm trying to get the Moltres. Leave me alone. Okay, here he is. Come at me, bro. This thing looks so good, dude. It really looks so good. All right, here it is. So we actually caught the Zapdos like pretty easily. I'm gonna throw a quick ball at this thing. I'm not saying it's gonna work. I'm just saying I'm gonna throw a quick ball at it. Or do I light screen? Or Aurora Vale, rather. I think it's worth trying a quick ball. Whether it's gonna work or not, I really don't think so. But I got 2 of them. Let's try it. Let's see if maybe the luck is with me today. Come on, no way. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. And he's gonna Hurricane and miss. That's really good. Hail. I think, does Hail lower Hurricane accuracy? I don't know, but I gotta click Aurora Vale. Fiery Wrath. All right, I need to get Aurora Vale up. Gosh, that does so much. All right, I have 8 turns of Veil, so this should give me a little bit of a breather to kind of deal with this thing. And hopefully the Hail will just chip it down and then I can kind of start throwing Ultra Balls at it. Because otherwise, I kind of get wrecked by it. I'm gonna go Salazar. Because I'll resist the Fiery Wrath at least, right? So let's go Salazar. And he's gonna Fiery Wrath. Pretty sure that's a Dark type move, so this shouldn't do too much. Yeah, that's good. And the Veil helps us out. I could try to chip him down, or I could just start chucking Ultra Balls like I did before. I'm kind of leaning towards the Ultra Ball strategy because I don't want to knock it out. I think, let's try 1 Ultra Ball. If it doesn't work, I'll attack him once. Yeah, that definitely did not work. Okay. He's gonna Sucker Punch, which is fine. Doesn't do anything. All right, let's see what I can do here. What can I do to weaken him? Because I can't do too much. Because if I hit him, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I can definitely Darkest Lariat. I don't think that would KO because it's resisted. He's gonna Sucker Punch, that's fine. We actually take that incredibly well. Let's Darkest Lariat, and then I'll start chucking Pokeballs at it. This shouldn't KO. Yeah, that doesn't really do that much. Okay. I could probably do that again, actually. We lose our Hail. I'm gonna chuck an Ultra Ball. Hopefully he just keeps Sucker Punching, maybe. Oh, man. Come on. Yeah, that didn't work. We got really lucky with the Zapdos, didn't we? All right, I think I actually should Darkest Lariat 1 more time. And then we'll start Ultra Balling because I really need to get him lower. And if that Veil goes away, he flinches me. If the Veil goes away, then Hurricane becomes a bigger threat. Although he hasn't really clicked it that much. Let's Lariat 1 more time. That puts him down to orange at least, but I just gave him a Berserk boost. Maybe that was a mistake. I might lose Pokemon here. Come on, please. Please. Yeah, this is bad. Miss. Oh my god, he missed. My Veil's gone. I lose Pokemon if I don't catch him. Come on. Oh boy. Fiery Wrath. Okay, I can deal with that. Oh boy. I think my play is full restore and hope he keeps going for dark type moves. I don't know. Hurricane. He missed again. Oh my gosh. If I can get through the Hurricanes, I think I can be okay, but yeah, I think I just gotta throw, Ultra Balls. He's in the yellow. I don't think that's enough, dude. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh, we caught all the birds. Let's go. I got really lucky. I got so lucky. He missed every Hurricane. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's dark and flying, of course, but it does look really, really cool. No, I don't want to add it to my party. You can go in the PC, bro. Oh man, that's really cool. When the sun reaches its zenith, it shines directly down on the great tree with leaves that seem to burn. And we got all the 3 birds. And we are done with that part of the Crown Tundra. That was a crazy episode, and I think we're gonna do 1 more Crown Tundra episode after this one, where we're gonna find out what's going on with Hercrier and choose our Reggie and then tidy up Shining Sword once and for all. I hope you guys enjoyed this one as we caught a Reggie, we caught a couple birds. We kind of did a little bit of everything today. Be sure to like that video down below and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And thank you so much for all the love and support on Pokemon Shining Sword. Until the next one, the finale of Shining Sword is coming up soon. I'll see you guys there. Peace.